Hey mamas, I am coming to you today with very tired, heavy eyelids and a deep gratitude in my heart. I've just come off a call with the somatic school and have been journeying with them for the past 3 months. I say journeying with them, I've been journeying with them since 2020. But I chose to lean into a mentorship for the past 3 months with them. And I wanted to hop on today, on this day that we can share our offerings, to really speak to what it is that I feel really devoted to in my work, in my offerings, in the spaces that I create, which is to embrace this deeper remembrance that what if you as you are is not only enough, what if you as you are is the medicine? Be that in life, in motherhood, in your heart-led business. If you're anything like me, you'll have spent a long time, perhaps still do, in our humanness, trying to get somewhere else before we feel ready, trying to present ourselves in a certain way, trying to modify something, trying to reshape something to feel more appeasing or more desirable or more professional or whatever it might be before we share that thing. I held back from starting a deep desire of mine for a good couple of years, and it was only through leaning into this experience with the somatic school over the past 3 months that I've been able to really step into my expression of that. And it's my deepest hope to continue to create spaces in our womanhood, in our journey to full spectrum womanhood and everything that exists within that, within our journey to deeply heart-led embodied motherhood, and within the creation and the offering and the deep embodiment of our heart-led businesses, our heart-led visions, the deep calling that we feel in the depths of our bones that we're here to embody so fully that our business, our heart-led vision simply becomes the living, breathing embodiment of you in all that you are. And so I feel really excited to lean into this next round of your embodied business journey, the mentorship. We're on the 2nd year of the mentorship now. And this is an exciting time because this spring is a special edition of the mentorship, which is specifically for not just heart-led women in business, but for heart-led mamas in business. This is for the woman who deeply yearns to no longer have to do business on her own. She no longer wants to have to abandon parts of herself to show up in a business. She no longer wants to feel like her motherhood and her cyclical nature is somehow separate and disjointed from being able to arrive and create and birth and express and feel success, whatever that means to her, in her business, in her heart-led vision. And as I always say, this is no longer a business, my loves. It's a lifelong devotion. It is something that you feel in the depths of your heart to be your own path, your own journey. It's something that you devote yourself to time and time again, every single day. It's something that you would shout from the rooftops throughout all of the different seasons of life. It's your inner compass. It's the thing, the devotion, the truth that brings you home time and time again. This is what we're going to be strengthening as we begin together this May. We are going to be leaning in as a super cozy, intimate group of heart-led mamas as we deepen into the return to you. Before we can express ourselves confidently and passionately and clearly to the outside world, we are first invited to deeply meet you as the storyteller. So not you and the version of yourself that you might project out to the world through your words, through your story, through your roles, through your offerings, but we meet you as the author beneath the book, the poet beneath the poetry, the artist beneath the painting. It's like, okay, that's who you present yourself as, and what's really present and alive for you underneath that. Because that very part of yourself that you might be convinced is the reason why your vision or your mission or your business isn't thriving in the way that you would hope, that very reason that you might be convinced it's not working might just be the medicine that the world and yourself is so deeply yearning to feel, to welcome to the table, to embrace. That very part of you is the part that we're going to be meeting, nurturing, cultivating your capacity to be with more of, so that you can start to radiate as your fullest, most rawest, real, authentic, human, heartfelt version of you. The version of you that doesn't have to try anymore to mold or contort yourself into what version of yourself thinks will be received by others. This is the opportunity for us to deeply breathe more life into the rawest, realist version of you, to reclaim all of you as we journey through these beautiful embodied themes, and also weave in the gorgeous inspiration and archetypal infusion of the gorgeous archetypes that we're going to be journeying with each month. They invite us, they evoke something within us, they invite us into more of ourselves, our full spectrum womanhood, not just in our businesses, but in our motherhood, in our relationships, in our life as a whole. As one of the women from last year said, this is not just a business mentorship, my loves, this is everything. And we really truly mean it when we say this is everything. It is the fullest version of you, where all of you is not only welcome at this table, all of you is needed. All of you is the medicine that will support you and your heart-led vision to thrive in the way that you deeply know. You are here to serve, you're here to breathe, you're here to embody. This is a beautiful, intimate, cozy season of the mentorship this May. We're going to be journeying together for 4 months. It is the most cozy, intimate space yet. It's going to be an opportunity for 4 women. 2 women, 2 gorgeous heart-led mothers have already leaned in. Some other women are discovering more this week about what this journey holds for them. We have 2 more spaces available inside this season of embodied, heart-led mamas in business, inside your embodied business journey, the mentorship. This is for the woman who finds herself lost in big groups of women. Maybe you've been in spaces where there's been hundreds of women, 30 odd women. Some women thrive off that. And yet, if you're anything like me, you might deeply yearn for a cozy, enriching, intimate experience where you can deeply feel not only more of yourself and be witnessed in more of yourself with the other women around that table, but that you can feel deeply, deeply seen, held, heard as we connect with each other in the depths of our humanness, the depths of our rawness, our intimacy, our deepest desires, our heartfelt longing, our deepest pain. We're going to be bringing and reclaiming more of ourselves as we gather as a handful of women around this table. Each month is going to offer an opportunity for roundtable inspiration, medicine-filled gathering together in our passion, in our medicine, to inspire us at the beginning of each month. There's going to be an opportunity for you to receive beautiful somatic coaching, body-oriented coaching, embodied mentorship in that group space, so that not only can you really receive from your own experience of that, you can receive from witnessing the other women in their experience of receiving that, which in my experience is something that I find to be invaluable. There's then going to be a beautiful opportunity for us to come together in our collective, loving, co-flow, co-accountability sessions in the second week of each month, which is going to really deeply inspire and hold us lovingly accountable, not only for the day-to-day tangible aspects of our business, but also the inspiration and planning and flowing and weaving together of our juicy collaborations that will come together in our pairs, in our trio, and in our whole group in the third week of each of these months that we journey together in rich, gorgeous, passion-filled, medicine-filled collaboration. We're going to be raising our visibility, not only with our own communities, but with the communities of the other women around this table. We are going to amplify our voices in the most loving, tender, gorgeous, liberating of ways. We then come together at the end of each month in a beautiful medicine-filled titration, integration journey, so that just like with an old balloon that we take out of the drawer, we're not blowing ourselves up so fast that we pop and burn ourselves out. Each month we're allowing ourselves to expand, and then we're taking an embodied pause at the end of each month, sensing, where have I pushed myself too far? Where do I want to stretch myself a bit more? How can I let the past month really deeply invite me into my embodied experience now, to let that inform the months and the seasons to come, so that we're not constantly striving and chasing and pushing, but that we're creating a deeply embodied, present, self-aware, sustainable way of embodying our businesses and our heart-led visions for the times and the many seasons yet to come. Whew, there is so much more I could say, my loves. I'm going to leave it there. There is so much more in this journey. There is the two one-to-one deeper dive immersions with me each month, where you receive one-to-one personalized, bespoke, gorgeously held, body-oriented somatic coaching and mentoring with me. We then deepen into these gorgeous embodied themes in your one-to-one, so that we can really feel in the depths of your bones, in every fiber of your being, what these deeply beautiful monthly themes and the journey we go on together are inviting you into within yourself, not just in your business, but in your whole life and relationships and everything else. And alongside all of that, you then receive access to this beautiful, intimate, gorgeous community of women, which is where the real juiciness happens day to day. I cannot tell you how much wisdom, tenderness, connection, inspiration, accountability, rawness, passion, clarity has come over the past year inside that WhatsApp space. That is where the women fuel one another. It's where they practice in front of one another. It's where they inspire each other. It's where they receive bespoke, personalized reflections from me in their back pocket as they're weaving their way into their businesses day to day, each week throughout the month. There is so much courage and beautiful authenticity that emerges in that space. It's invaluable. There are no words. There's so much juiciness packed in to this journey together, my loves, and I would love nothing more as we approach the beautiful welcome ceremony next week, and as the doors gradually close in the coming week. I would love nothing more than to hop on a call together, to have a cup of tea, to sense what it is that is deeply alive within you as you receive this. What is it evoking within you? What are you remembering? What is ignited within you? What are you feeling more passionate about as you receive this? Where are you coming home within yourself? What does this journey truly mean to you? What does it feel like deep in your bones? Why is it that you are here to pave another way? What is it that you are here to embody so deeply that you live in as you are in your fullness that within itself is the medicine. That within itself is the message that you're here to share with the world when you are in your deepest embodiment of you. Whoo! All right, my loves, I'm going to leave it there. It's a juicy one. It's coming to you at a time of my life where I'm riding a lot of big waves as a new mother, in the early seasons of motherhood, in my relationship, in my business. It's all raw, it's human, it's fresh, it's juicy, it's passion filled, it's tender. It's the journey of the full spectrum woman and all that that encompasses. And so if you're here for it, my love, I would love to hop on a call to connect over a cup of tea and to really feel into what the potential of this journey might hold for you over the coming spring and summer months. To lean into that potential together and to see what wants to emerge from that place. All right, my loves, so much love, and I look forward to the possibility of connecting soon.